Oh yeah.
First open
Okay.
in
Nothing.
2002.
We about
There's
to
a
make
look
some
inside
safe.
Ford Field
Boy,
here in
good day
downtown
though.
Detroit,
And
the
it was some
Motor City.
bullshit.
Today, it's a Week 9 matchup
They
set to go here between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Damn, the boys traded.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the
Derrick
decision to
Henry.
bring it out of the end zone.
You had to get J.A. and DK. That's what you got. Good lord. For Derrick Henry, though? Somebody get Derrick Henry ass. He's 20. We get on any age reduction?
No age reduction.
Oh.
No age reduction.
First play and a first throw for
I vote
Rodgers.
true age reduction.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they get it
No
down
to the age
before
reduction.
he takes
Shout out to
it
Kevin.
across the
Too late.
40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense.
Do we still get the contracts of the niggas we
Yeah,
trade
the
for?
niggas you trade for, you can fix their contract. I do agree with that.
What do you say, Flynn?
The niggas that you trade for, you can fix their contract.
Right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
You said the Lions was gonna beat me too.
On the tackle.
Who said the Lions were gonna beat you?
You fucking wild.
No age reduction, final call?
No age reduction. If that was the case, then shit, I would've. Nah, I still wouldn't keep him fucking.
I was gonna go big.
Oh yeah, I just traded Kirk Cousins for I just traded Kirk Cousins for Xavier Collins, Trayvon Mullen, and Kyler Murray.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline.
Yeah, then I gave up next year's first and next year's second. I can get that back with ease.
Receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's out.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Trayvon Mullen, welcome to the squad.
Warriors combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on fourth down, on is the punter Pat O'Donnell to kick it away.
I ain't gonna lie,
This
Patrick
is
Peterson
away
definitely
and a
put you on the
very
trade
good
block too.
kick, angled for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away.
Jordan
The
Hicks
for
returner
Georgia.
as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Now Jordan Hicks, we about to trade your ass. You got to go. We about to get something good for you.
Yeah, damn. I think I'm trying to ask for 2 bit of players.
Off in this Lions offense, set for a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
Ooh, get him. Nah, them first round picks really turned it up though. That's what it is.
To throw is gone.
You can trade. I don't think if you trade for a first round pick, that don't count as a trade. Like,
Yeah, if you trade a player for a pick, it don't count.
The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
Nah, that don't count as a
As long as you
trade.
get only picks in return.
Here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
What you ask for? 2/3 in the
They'll
first.
take this forward
I
only
got
after
Andrew
about the
Booth,
7th.
Trayvon Mullen.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they
I low-key want to turn 2 o'clock on at the beginning of the game.
all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Yeah, I'll probably get kicked for that
If
action.
anybody want DJ Moore, his prices is not high. Don't
I got
buy
a
him,
second.
though.
I got a second for him.
3rd and long.
Me.
It's gone. Trying to get it to Williams.
I give you a second and the next year's first walk.
Darnell Savage. And he's going to return it
Oh,
to
no.
the 21-yard line.
That's not good enough.
And this Charles definitely not.
Price not high, but that sounds pretty fucking high to me.
3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled
Darnell
Oh, I
Savage,
need
you about to get a different number. Goddamn balling like that.
They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right
Back up
advice
running back.
and saying it
That's
too
what I
much.
mean.
And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
So after the INT,
You
it's
got me 2
Rodgers.
first-round picks.
That's complete to
No, I can get anybody I want now.
Packers touchdown.
What the fucking Broncos offering me for pick 6? Come on, man. What is that?
Number 8 on the year.
What is that? No on it.
Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Crosby
Sam Donald,
connects
yeah,
on
big
the
ass
extra
out here.
point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Baker's gonna be right behind you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The first, oh yeah. I want to send him a place he's gonna see how need it first round.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Oh yeah, take Baker to Seattle. Come on. I'll be y'all second next year.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But through an interception the first
But just
time
the team that Walt said was coming out the north.
You playing the Falcons?
Drive number 2.
You said the Lions were gonna beat me in the division and the Falcons were gonna beat me in the playoffs.
Oh no. Who are you? The Packers. I don't remember speaking on the line, but I definitely got the Falcons. Or the, I thought it was Roach and the Falcons. That's what I remember saying.
Second and 6. Just
Remember, we seen them in the headlines. We seen those headlines. Remember that.
That
We
nigga
got all that
Saquon.
thing.
Well, they'll run
I
it
think
here. The
Saquon's
Jets
going up
sweep,
in this
and they
league.
take him
It's hard
down,
to get
losing
one,
yardage back at the 27.
Running
It'll
like
go
the bat
down
out
as
of
a
hell.
2-yard loss, and it brings up a third
The
down.
Falcons got a cupcake
That's
schedule.
the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big.
Lucky
Everybody
they
got a
They can be
cupcake schedule.
duds.
Once you
Lucky they ain't got
in there.
no. Lucky they ain't got no Packers on their goddamn shit.
Round defenders behind the line of scrimmage. Sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it.
We're gonna ask some motherfucking bills about us. We don't fuck around.
I got a Falcons in that game.
Ask the Bills about who?
The fucking Ravens, how they fucking get down.
Don't ask me shit.
Yeah, shit got real bloody. Shit got real bloody.
It did.
We beat piss down the Bills leg too though, so we not impressed.
Man, they be losing everybody.
We don't lose to everybody, but I can fucking know.
You lost 4 straight, you lose to everybody.
I
I'm
got
not
it.
here to slander you though. I'm trying to get y'all the quarterback of y'all future and y'all bullshitting over draft picks. Oh, that's fucked up.
They know Bryce and them boys coming.
They don't know shit.
Little do they know. Little do they know they ain't getting them.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here,
Come on, Minnesota. Y'all need Baker.
I know there's still 2 months to go. And we've seen
Mars,
Oh, somebody
Minnesota.
is Minnesota. Then crying that.
schedule or whatever. But unless they're a rash
Think
of
you're a hell of an
Let's go look
offense
at
if
it
you want to
first.
take it.
I'd be surprised.
Is Baker in the second and third next year? You can't beat that for your first
For
this
what?
year.
The fuck if I can't.
It's no better than that, bro.
You try to lowball me.
And because of that
crazy.
speed, you have to
I
respect
gotta
it
take
as an
the books. I know
I'm
that
like,
shit.
bro, this shit for Eric Stokes and the
Make sure
I'm
boys.
not doing that to the
somehow
book.
in contact with him, and he's able
Yeah,
to do
we
something.
did building the Eric
Use the
Stokes.
speed to his advantage and go
Yes,
up
sir. I knew the Colts would take it. It's good. It's good business. Now I got 3 first-round picks. I'm gonna get whatever the fuck I want.
as a general rule.
I'm trading them all.
I'd like to know
I'm trading my players with picks. I got 1 trade left for players.
sometimes they just have to get on the
It's
run.
gonna be a hell of a trade. I'm not
He was
gonna
able
hold
to
you.
do that on that play and picks up a first
They can
down.
have all these first rounds. We'll get them back in blood. I'm about to get Minka, TJ Watt, and somebody else.
God damn.
Nah.
You gonna have to put all
Nah,
3
really,
first round picks up there for that. And they still probably won't
Yeah.
take it.
Man coverage.
Yeah, they won't. This TJ Watt really running that shit up.
That forced the incompletion.
Yeah, TJ different. Yeah, that's the only one on the team they won't trade.
I don't know the third player I want their team. I don't want Najee Harris. We got goddamn. Oh yeah, CMC on the board too.
This is caught. Touchdown, Packers.
How's Romeo
Sure, I got
Dobbs
it.
not a superstar yet, bro?
No, I got a next year. I don't have a next year second. So I need to go get one real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna tell Cuz if I get up OD high, I'm gonna tell Cuz like, bro, you can see. I ain't gonna tell Matt.
Matt watching this shit.
He might be. Somebody watching my stream.
Now after the touchdown,
Probably
here's
did.
It's
Crosby
probably
to kick
him.
it away.
It's either him or
He'll
Dingo.
definitely be tapping in.
This one fielded at the 5.
Pat P, I'm sending you the motherfucking,
Oh, I could get a quarterback so I don't gotta fucking make one and I can have some pounds. That's what I could do. Kyler Murray on the fucking Vikings? These fucking squares, so we're playing with.
Malik Willis on the block. You want to come get him? Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Hell no, I'm gonna get Josh Allen.
92 speed, 93 SL.
Bomb dropper. You can trade Russ for any. Hey, let me get Russ. What up with that? Oh, nah. I got two? Nah, not for Russ. I got one for Russ. Oh, this is the trade we need.
Who was I about to get just then? Oh, a backup running back in another corner. Okay. First I gotta trade you first.
I tried to give him 3 first rounders for Derwin James and Justin Herbert. They dubbed me. I'll make them stand on that decision. Who's our quarterback of the future? Mahomes? With the edited contract, Mahomes? And
oh, I do get the edit Kyler Murray contract.
Yeah, quarterback the most expensive, but if you make one or trade for one, you get to edit that shit.
Yeah, that's why I traded for Kyler. I get to edit his contract. Yes, sir.
We don't get to edit the extractors?
Yeah, the extractor too.
I might have to go.
I feel like you know the answer. I feel like you know the answer.
I gotta ask for clarification. I know exactly what I'm about to get with my quarterback though.
Who?
Kyler Murray was he already got 7 years. I'm about to take that money down. That nigga making 190 million. You about to turn that bitch to 0, 10K, 20K.
I give my boy a little 10 M's. Got down something to feed the fans for 7 years.
You said 10 M?
Yeah, I give him 10 M's. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no way. Not on my book. That money could go towards other shit that we could put around you.
They are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still
I get him CMC in this deal. Hold on.
Best I could do is give you 100K.
2 first rounds of CMC for Darius Leonard, DeForest Buckner, and Jonathan Taylor.
I ain't gonna get that.
Damn.
Oh, and they did it!
Let's
get some chicken! Let's get some chicken!
That's why I put Dalvin Cook at. That's why I
I
put
don't even think I had to give up that much. I got away with that with one.
That's why I put Dalvin Cook on the block.
I probably could have put.
They was never giving me a deal like that.
You could have put Derrick Henry on the block.
Yeah. It's cool though. I got DK.
I'm about to tear my cap.
Catching bullets in Seattle like DK Metcalf. Some shit like that. Whatever the fuck no cap said.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
Dobbs having a career day.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Well, in this league,
You get more on this very
so
block.
much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and
Dante
stuff.
Jackson
They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes
cheaters
it's
down the
just
party.
a schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
You never put it down. You don't believe in it anymore. Alright, send it to the middle man. I got the Bucks tonight on Sunday Night Football. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, Bucks over. You play the Chiefs. That's a good bet for you.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as
Locked
critical to
in,
the
man.
passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Japanese spot in the mall. Go crazy.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
Ah, fuck that shit up.
Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
I can't believe I slept. I can't believe I fell asleep on that move Friday. Bozo.
From the 6.
Definitely how it goes, man.
And he'll get it up past the 20.
I ain't hit them shits yet, neither.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're still in search of an initial
I don't fuck with those
as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation.
This nigga the line is terrible, bro.
You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in
Ain't it, what is it, 28? You got them turn 2 clock on?
I don't know that one.
So a nightmare start to the drive.
I needed Mike and James Williamson in the same deal. They wasn't going. Fuck him.
Mike and Jerry Swift on my squad.
Let me hit back up.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
At least give you that
Defensively,
damn
we
single
always
digit.
know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there.
Yeah, if
is
you
he
up by
understands what an offense is gonna
you
do
up by
from the
28
moment snap.
In the fourth quarter.
in the 4th.
Prior to the game,
I already knew that.
reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a
I
couple
might
of
get
yards
DeAndre
short.
Swift my edge back.
It'll be a pickup
And then
of
Mike.
14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
I thought my dog, it ain't no dog. Hey.
They'll try it now with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a
The
first
boy said they
down.
looking.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business. We know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh, my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions.
Now Matt gonna check his damn DMs.
Seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
All right, Mike. Don't be looking like no bullshit now.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. action. Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
Go pick up Tactical ENT. He need to go home.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play.
Got rid of his
make this offense sweat out half number one. Rodgers to throw once more.
Everybody want Harrison Smith? You know, he out there too.
Lazar, you dropped that, Brody?
I see the surprising face.
Yeah, he's trash.
It's a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
I threw a pick.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. Get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room. No points on the board. Not playing well defensively. Deflated. And now, things may have changed for them.
Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I think I did too, but we're rocking out.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Fuck the team up. You gotta pay for it.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10.
Why you could have finessed more than that?
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those
I found a fucking linebacker like a dumbass?
They kept them around in this game.
I did.
Now they got
I don't know what I did, bro.
running game strong in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
I went defensive heavy just in case y'all niggas want to, just in case y'all niggas need quarterbacks and think y'all can take off outside the pocket.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one.
Don't want to make a quarterback. That's the final choice to make.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone.
So I'll find out about him.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Like Corral.
Passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense
got my boy Lights Out Swin out there, boy.
We just trying to make it a Bryce Young, man. He's just
offensively.
Lights Out
This
Swin.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, man, them boys playmakers on the defense.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a
My boy Big Play Swin, too.
Experience, when you slow
Get
down
about
someone's
him.
running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Wow, you got 3 first rounds.
I didn't move 2 of them.
God damn.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling.
I got them individually, though. I was trading like
too many good drives have ended in turnovers already.
Oh yeah, they highly recommended.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
Now, better make sure nobody take any of them trades he's trying to make.
I only got one more trade to make, but I doubt y'all took them.
Become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to
snake
figure
ass
at this
Wap.
point, this is a great
Nah, well, I'm not tactical enough to get who I'm thinking.
put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Okay, you good then.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
He's not a good GM.
He was held in check on the ground.
Hey,
with
wow,
his
let me get Zay Simmons.
They still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got a
What
good
you trying to
fortune
get up
about
on?
that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse,
Asia.
that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
You wanted a handout. I can know something from that.
I'll give you 2 third round for him.
And very little running room there.
Starter.
Bro, do you know what he's going for? Do you know what he's going for? He's not going for
Contract
much,
picked
Walt.
up. He's ready to play. We don't give a damn how you feel about him.
He's not going for much, Walt.
Places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Dante Jackson on the trade block.
Rodgers now throw. He has it complete to
I'll give you a 3rd round for C.J. Henderson.
Got room at the 30, down the left sideline. Touchdown.
This nigga Walt is a boy. You don't. I never. I'm glad you're not a GM, bro.
Opened up a very comfortable lead.
Because if you was a GM, people would hung up the phone on your ass a whole lot of times.
Down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I'm saying, do you know what the fucking Jaguars gave for? I mean, what the Panthers gave up for him?
Crosby to kick it away.
And he still ain't performed yet.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20.
Who bake?
Not much
Shake and bake?
as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I don't want to be in the goddamn quarterback market. I might as well make one.
Yeah, might as well. Go ahead.
But I know Lamar. If Lamar be out there next year, that shit gonna be weak.
Yeah, that's the only gamble right there.
I probably could have got Lamar for Derrick Henry too.
The Detroit
You
offense
coulda.
ready to begin their drive. But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this
I
point,
probably coulda
Charles.
traded Dalvin Cook for Lamar.
A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves.
Hey, so y'all know the rules, right? With that having that quarterback shit, man. Since y'all want to make QBs, whatever, y'all know for a fact ain't no motherfucking instant rollout, you know, shit like that.
Damn, that's Wap's whole game plan right there.
I didn't make a QB.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
I said since everybody, but I wasn't gonna make one. I never thought about making one.
2 straight runs of 5
You don't instant roll out with Kyler Murray.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass.
Yeah, I'm not.
I feel like you should have stood on nation. I feel like you should have stood on nation business and canceled out that quarterback shit. But you always conform.
It's too late to go back now.
You always conform to appease Wap, and I don't like it. And I don't like
I
him.
didn't fucking have any. Shut the fuck up. I ain't say shit about the quarterback shit. I came back to the mic. Next thing I know, we can make quarterbacks.
But then everybody end up not making a quarterback.
Well then, fuck them. You just made it available. I'm making one now. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna have one.
Oh, nah, Andy did make one. Andy got a quarterback.
Andy got fucking Andy just had an OG quarterback on his team.
Oh, he made one.
Oh no, he made one. He did make one.
Situational football right now. I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Madison, I ain't gonna hold you. Gotta give up that. We giving DeAndre Swift that number 2. You gotta get that up better than that.
Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react.
Superstars got to be on the opposite side of the ball.
Yeah.
X Factors got to be on opposite side of the ball.
Yeah. Why are you asking questions you know the fucking answer to?
Yeah, you know damn well they got to be on opposite sides of the ball, so you can only have one on offense, one on defense.
Something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results,
in a little bit, I might go check these trades, so I want you to know. They out here doing those Yankee shit. Because if you fuck up and you have one more trade than you're not supposed to, I will boot your ass out of the league.
Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
This guy stinks. How is he 5-2?
Well, they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And they're not going to get to the line to run another time, so we will switch.
DJ Moore be out of here in a couple of minutes. Game on. Oh yeah, I'm short of goddamn 99. That's a win.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Slant around, he's got Dobbs. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've done it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Beating pissed down, fought in the leg.
To flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
On the stop, it was Mike Hughes. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Second down pass
definitely just went at Mike.
Their pass passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Tyler Murray went number 1, right?
Looking for the end zone. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. A lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me.
Right now, the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Alright, I got a minute left. Loading it right in after that.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Hit as he throws there.
Incomplete.
They lead big in a major part.
Come on, bro. Don't be out there trying to throw the ball, man. Get us out of here.
This second half, no
Yeah,
points
I'll go
allowed
use
to
the
survive,
bathroom quick.
and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh.
On second down, Swift.
I'm tired of hearing that bullshit in my damn ear. Yeah, Walt, I'm trying something right here, man. This might be a game changer. This might be it, Walt. Yeah, Walt, I'm about to make a big trade right here, Walt. No, that's what the fuck you keep saying.
Third down, here comes Swift. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field
Yeah, I ain't
position,
gonna lie,
because it's almost like no
Dalvin,
man's land.
we moving away from you, my
Because
boy.
there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Open man is Quintez Cephas. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. There's Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Goff throwing again. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, 36 yards. And the Lions get a bit closer.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Seibert on for the PAT. Just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Another right exchange for the other Ski White boy. Once again, these trust fund babies.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, dude.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game
Hey, what?
long,
Did you fire
they've
Matt
been
Rule?
powerful, they've been dangerous.
Yeah, but
You're
I found
exactly
him
right. They
back.
can
That
end
was
this
awesome.
one on their own terms.
I know with the shit, bitch.
But yeah, you know, sometimes you're a creative coach. I'm gonna get like somebody else. Dante Jackson's. Oh.
Full start backs him up 5, 1st
Yeah,
and 15.
that's what I said. That. But we ain't doing trades. No Asia, but it's the same thing.
Rodgers looking to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs.
Yeah, I don't like my
About
coach.
27.
First down due to the previous
We definitely gonna fire.
I spare you, Lions. You like y'all want to get out of here.
Wins for his depth chart said.
It's all over. A Green Bay victory.
Oh, yeah, I'm relocating too, so.
In the division, which always helps.
You want to beat me so fucking bad. I put the whole chat. I put the whole chat on that fucking relocating wave. I started this shit.
I don't like the Panthers organization, so we're getting the fuck out of North Carolina.
You are welcome in North Carolina.
I brought
Come here.
the team from Tepper, and we're moving on.